Hi, everyone. Brad here. So this is part two of why CEOs get fired. And the first part, which was yesterday, was about not growing as fast as the company needs you to grow. Today is about indecision. Very rarely do CEOs get fired for making a decision. And there's some reasons behind that. But really, the truth is, when you make a decision, you've done your pathfinding, you get your C suite on board, you get your board on board. First off, you can usually unwind the decision if it turns out bad. Second, you brought everyone along with you. So unless they need to turn you into a scapegoat, which happens in big companies, sure. But in smaller companies under 100 million in revenue, it's not usually a decision that kills the CEO's job. Indecision, however, will, because that indecision means a lack of leadership, and we cannot trust you're going to take the company further. Okay. Why does indecision happen? What are the mind gremlins that I constantly am finding in CEOs? And it's funny, but it's two different directions of the same concept, which is incomplete information. The first bit of incomplete information is you just literally don't have a high enough p value or understanding or statistical value to make a realistic decision. So you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. Now, that can come back and bite you when you wait too long because there's a sweet spot in decision making where you have enough to make an attempt, not so much that you feel comfortable. So that's direction one. It's actually called the decision wedge in some areas. And the reason it's called decision wedge is because over time, you get fewer and fewer optionality in your decisions. So that's part one. Part two is the opposite side, but it's the same thing. Because you have incomplete information, you personally don't feel comfortable making this decision. Remember, you're making a decision on behalf of an entire organization. It's a pretty tough thing to do, but some point in time, a decision has to be made because no decision will almost always kill you. Competition will kill you. Opportunities will be lost. All these things, this is how they happen. So, what do we do to solve for this? Well, there's a lot of things to solve for this. The first thing is you actually have to have a strategy on how you make decisions. I know that sounds crazy, but it needs to be something decided on by group that can be called out and is in writing. That's a strategy for making decisions. One of the jobs of a coach is help you design that and make better decisions faster. The other thing is what I call pathfinding, one of the four main jobs of a CEO. If you're truly looking out there and you're going further than the company down the path, you should have enough information to be able to make your gut call on which way to go. Also, knowing that if you turn out to be wrong, it's not all on you. It was a team, it was an organization. We handed you leadership. We handed you the opportunity to be a pathfinder, not to be excellent and right every time, but to lead us down the best path. And when we learn it's good, we stay on it. When we learn it's bad, you adjust it. Those are the two ways to get through the not enough information. And it helps with indecision, which, of course, is what's going to kill you. Thank you for your time.